Hey guys, welcome. We are talking today about division. And division and multiplication are very similar because it's the same three numbers, you're just rearranging them. So if you have a problem that looks like 4 times 3, what does that equal? Well, you probably know what that is. If you're not sure, you find 4 times 3, and it is 12. 4 times 3 is 12. So the answer is 12. So in division, you're looking at the same three numbers, but you're just rearranging them. So 4 times 3 equals 12. 12 divided by 3 equals 4. Or 12 divided by 4 equals 3. So there's just a mystery number somewhere, and it's just kind of moving around. But those numbers work together. See how it's like 4 times, when you do this multiplication table, it's like a triangle? It's kind of like that. It's like these numbers work together almost magically like a triangle. So 4 times 3 is 12. 12 divided by 3 is, so there's always like one missing number. 12 divided by 3 is 4. Or if this one's missing, 12 divided by 4 is 3. And they're all about groups, multiplication. So it's like 4 friends come over, each one brings you 3 video games. How many do you have total? Well, 4 times 3 equals 12. Or if it's like, I've got 12 pieces of pizza, I want to divide it amongst my friends, and I've got 3 friends total. How many pieces does each person get? Well, 12 divided by 3 is 4. Or if it's like, I've got, it's always like you have a lot of something, you're dividing it up. Oh, I've got $12. I want to give the same amount to 4 people. How many does each person get? 12 divided by 4 is 3. But it's like the same 3 numbers, you're just kind of moving them around. But it's always 4, 3, and 12. They just work like this. 4 times 3 is 12. 12 divided by 4 is 3. So it depends if you're starting with a big number or a small number, but it's the same numbers. They're just moving around. So let's look at a different number kind of like that. Let's say, what if you have a problem like this and you have to say, hey, let's do a slightly harder one. What's 56 divided by 7? You're like, Daniel, that's way too hard. I don't know that. But I think you do. Hopefully you've been working on your multiplication quick facts, but you can also just use this. And think about, okay, 56 divided by 7 is the same thing as 7 times a mystery number equals 56. It just uses to start with the big number. So that triangle thing would look like this. 56 divided by 7 equals what? Actually, I think I was having, it doesn't really matter where they are. Just, you got 3 numbers. 56, so 7 times what equals 56? Or 56 divided by 7 equals what? Well, hopefully you just know your quick facts. You know 7 times what equals 56. And that's why you got to keep practicing these, because you need to know them frontwards and backwards. That's kind of what that means. But if you don't, you find your 7 right here. And you're like, okay, how 7 and what number with 56 work together? How are those related? Okay, keep going. You find 56 right there. And then you go up to find what the mystery number is. Oh, it's 8. So 7 times 8 equals 56. 8 times 7 equals 56. 56 divided by 8 is 7. 56 divided by 7 is 8. It's the same 3 numbers. So 56 divided by 7, so the mystery number up here is 8. Or 7 times what equals 56? Mystery number is up here, it's 8. But it might, what if that's a mystery number? What if it's 56 divided by 8? Well, then you find, 56 divided by 8 is 7, right there. So it's the same 3 numbers, they're just kind of moving around. So if you don't know your quick facts, just find it on here. So if it's like 8 and let's say it's 8 and 24, and the thought is, oh, 24 divided by 8, what is it? Well, you just find what the mystery number is up here. Okay, well 8, oh, it's up here, it's 3. So you kind of make that triangle, and then you know 8 times 3 is 24. 24 divided by 8 is 3. 24 divided by 3 is 8. Same three numbers, just moving around. So you might see some problems like this on the assignment today, and hopefully it's just review for you. So I might say something like, if 8 times 4 equals blank, then, and I might even give you the answer, but I don't, but then it's like, then 32 divided by 8 equals, so in that case I just gave you the three numbers. Oh, there are three numbers, they work together. 8 times 4 equals, well, I think it's right in there, but if you're not sure, wait, what's 8 times 4? You should hopefully know that. 8 times 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 32. 8 times 4 is 32. So if 8 times 4 equals 32, then 32 divided by 8 is 4. So these three numbers work together. Now we know that. And you can always find triangles all over this thing, just filled with them. 3 times 2 is 6. There's a little one. 6 divided by 2 is 3. 6 divided by 3 is 2. Or let's say 9, 8, and 72. That's a cool triangle of numbers. So 72 divided by 8 is 9. 9 times 8 is 72. 72 divided by 9 is 8. 8 times 9 is 72. It's always the same thing. The two little numbers multiply, get the big number. Big number can divide by one little number to get one little number, or divide it by the other one to get the other one. So there are always two little numbers and one big number. So let's do another one. I'm just going to give you a set of three numbers and tell me if you can figure out which one's the missing number. I'm going to give you, let's say, 20 and 5. Which number is the missing number? What number? Well, 20 divided by 5 is what? Or 5 divided by 5 times the mystery number is 20. So what's that missing number? If you're not sure, you find 5 here, and you find your 20. It's like, oh wait, and then just go up. Oh, it's 4. 5 times 4 is 20. 20 divided by 5 is 4. 20 divided by 4 is 5. It just works like that. So just think about which one's the mystery number. And if you already have the big number, it means you have to find one of the two small numbers, either the 4, which this probably look like this. 20 divided by 4 is what? Oh, it's 5. Or if the 4 is missing, it'd just be 20 divided by 5 is what? Oh, it's 4. And if the big number is missing, well, that's what we've been working on. 5 times 4 is what? Oh, it's 20. So the problems today are just kind of noticing how those patterns work. How you have the three numbers, they're kind of moving around, and the two small numbers multiplied equal the bigger number. You can do it.